Hey, in today's video we are going to be doing a book haul of a couple, just a little bit of a couple of books that I've bought in the past couple of weeks. You know, I haven't gone too crazy or anything like that, but I did buy some books from Indigo. I also bought some books from book outlets, and I have a couple in here from the thrift store. So if you guys are interested in all of the books that I have just added to my incredibly long TBR, then keep on watching. I have two towers of books here, so give me a second. Oh my god. Ugh. Hey, so these are in no particular order besides the order of however easy it was to stack it. So the first book here is The Marriage Portrait by Maggie Farrell. This one I believe is a historical fiction. It's kind of like a mystery as well, I believe. And I just bought it because of the cover. Next is The X-Files by Jessica Joyce. This one is a little romance book that I believe centers, like, this couple is now, it's kind of probably a second chance romance is what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting from the vibes online, but I don't really know, to be honest with you. But it is a romance, so that's good. This one is Dear Debbie by Frida McFadden. I think this lady is just on the verge of a midlife, quarter life crisis and just starts losing her mind. I believe she's probably a psycho killer as well, so that should be fun. I just like a Frida McFadden when I'm like, I need to like wipe the slate clean. That's usually when I read like my thrillers and my mystery novels, is when I just need to like reset my mind real quick. That and romances. Next is My Friends by Frederick Backman. I believe this one, obviously it's literary fiction. Well, not obviously, it is literary fiction, and I believe the main character is trying to find the subject of a portrait, the three subjects of a portrait that was hanging in a museum that they just randomly saw, which when you think about it, that's kind of insane, but hey, whatever. Yeah, I read Bear Town by this author, the entire trilogy, and to be honest, I don't think I can listen or look at things the same anymore ever again. Next is Promise Me Sunshine by Cara Bastone. I believe this is it's a romance, but it also deals with grief. And I think it's Grumpy Sunshine because, I mean, there's grief involved, so somebody has to be grumpy, right? So there's this one, Promise Me Sunshine by Cara Bastone. Next is The Night We Met. Oh my gosh, it matches my shirt. The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez. I got a paperback from Amazon. Who knows if this is a solidly. So there's something about the cover, like, you see that, right? The cover is not all the way over the edge of it, but like, I don't think I care enough. I don't think I care enough to try and like resend it back to Amazon. So The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez, so beautiful. I don't like to read what her books are about because like, I just want to be surprised and swept up, and she always does books that, yes, it's a romance, but there's always some kind of like underlying like life theme in there. So love her. We'll always get her new books, her and Emily Henry, always, and Christina Lauren. Next is The Adults by Alison Espach. Oh, it's kind of matches my shirt too. I was actually misled by this book. I really thought this was her newest one after The Wedding People. Turns out this is her debut novel, which came out, when did this come out? Why is there a crease in it? When did this come out? I think 2020 or 2021 or 20, I don't know when this came out, girl. Let me look and tell you. 2011. This book is from 2011, so you know her writing is probably going to be not as good as it is now. But you know, I thought it was a new book, so I purchased it, and then I discovered it was not, and now I just have another Alison Espach, which I love The Wedding People, so I assume it's going to be fantastic. I don't even know if it's, I actually don't even know if it's a romance or a lit fic or what. I have no clue. Oh, these two are from the thrift store. We have The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. I told myself I wanted to read a couple of like black classics this year, and this is going to be one of them. This, Their Eyes Were Watching God, Half of a Yellow Sun, all of those are on my TBR for the year, but I didn't have a copy of The Bluest Eye, and I hear this one makes people cry a lot, so I think I have to be in the right mood for that, which is not right now in my life, trust me. The next one is Deacon King Kong by James McBride. I remember when I first started watching a lot of people doing book videos on YouTube that this was like one of the big ones in the black community. So I'm interested to see what it's about. I really don't know. It says the funny surprising story of the shooting of a Brooklyn drug dealer and the people who witnessed it. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Next we have The Lamb by Lucy Rose. I think I explained this one in my previous video where it was it's a mother and daughter relationship evolving when the daughter kind of doesn't want to play along with what the mom wants to do anymore, which involves cannibalism, I think. Next is my most recent read actually. My most recent read actually is Sweet Hate by Bolu Babalola. I can't wait to reread this book. This duology, this and Honey and Spice. Oh my gosh, I love them. I read this on my e-reader actually, and I need to like transfer my underlinings to this one, but my god, this book was so beautiful. It kind of irritated me with the yearning and like the lack of ability to communicate after a while, but this book was everything to me. That one was a 4.5. I think that's one of my highest rated books this year so far. Okay, next stack. Okay, these three I actually bought today. These next three I bought today, and the rest of them are from Book Outlet, I believe. So first one, I was in the mood for black romance or romance featuring people of color, so I got abducted by aliens and now I'm trapped in a rom-com. Look at this cover. Is that not funny? Is that not a funny cover? I have no idea. I don't think I haven't read this author before, but I know she had like a whole series of like werewolves and dragons and zombies and something. Like it's like humans interacting with not humans. So I'm interested to see what this is like. Yeah, this looks like a fun time. Maybe this will be the next book that I read. I don't know. Maybe. It's nice and short too. It's only like 285 pages, so maybe I will read this one next. Who knows? Next is Collide by Bal Cabra. This is the first book in the trilogy that she has, and again, I really want to read more black romances or romances that feature women of color. So I bought the first one. I will probably go ahead and buy the second and third soon, especially if I love this one. I did that with another series, which I think the last book in the series is somewhere among the stack, so you'll see. I tend to buy an entire series before I even read the first one. So Collide by Bal Cabra. I think it's like a ice hockey romance series or something like that, some kind of sporting romance series. This is the final one that I got from Indigo recently. It's like it's my only nonfiction. To be honest, I don't really read nonfiction very often. I want to read one a month, but I never get to it. So this is the one I bought. It's Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green. I love John Green. I love the Green brothers. I watch their videos online regularly. I read, I think, all of the books that they've both published. I think I've read or owned or know of. Of course, The Fault in Our Stars is a fantastic movie and book adaptation, but I want this, especially since I just recently heard on the news that tuberculosis is like on the rise. Even though there is a cure for it, there's a vaccine for it, which doesn't make sense to me. And he's been talking about tuberculosis for a very long time, so I'm very curious to see what this is even about. Like, I know what it's about, but I'm curious to see how it works, like how it's like, I don't know. I'm excited. We got 10 books from Book Outlet, so let's go. I'll start from the bottom up because the bigger books are at the bottom. First is Silver Nitrate by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. This is the only book, actually I think this and one other book are the only ones that aren't really in like super good condition. It definitely looks used, and it definitely looks like it came from the thrift store, but I mean, it's okay. It was like less than $10, so am I really complaining about the condition of a book that I bought for less than $10? No. So this one, I have no idea what it's about, but I know it's a thriller. I think it's a thriller. Let's see. Comes a fabulous meld of Mexican horror movies and Nazi occultism, a dark thriller about the curse that haunts a legendary lost film and awakens one woman's hidden powers. What the heck? Oh, the main character's name is Montserrat, like the country or the city. I think that's a country. So first one, Silver Nitrate, and I love that cover too. That's a beautiful cover. Boom. I have my very first book tower, so I'm very excited to keep it going. The next one is The Night We Lost Him by Laura Dave. I'm not gonna lie, I actually bought this one for my boyfriend, but I kind of want to read it before I give it to him. It's his, but I would like to read it first. That way we can talk about it, you know? But I did buy this one with him in mind because he's a big thriller person. Thriller, maybe historical type of vibe. He's not a big reader, but you know, might as well. This one, I have no idea what this is about. Estranged siblings discover their father has been keeping a secret for more than 50 years, one that may have been fatal. It's a riveting page turner with a heartbreaking final twist that you'll never see coming. So I like a family focused, dramatic book, so hopefully that one is good. I haven't actually read her other book that I have by her, The Last Thing He Told Me, so I hope I like her books because now I have two. Next is The Unwedding by Ali Condi. I wanted to read this book for a very long time. To be honest, I have no idea what it's about. I feel like it's a thriller just because it's called Unwedding, you know. It kind of gives like, let me guess what this is about before I read it. I'm gonna say the main character is a guest at a wedding. There's some kind of a death, and the death was a result of some kind of like culty business. Let's see. She and her husband Luke, Ellery Wainwright is alone at the edge of the world. She and her husband Luke were supposed to be spending their 20th anniversary together at the luxurious resort at Broken Point in Big Sur, California. We're better to celebrate a marriage, a family, and a life together than at one of the most stunning places on earth. But now she's traveling solo. I was wrong. Before the police can reach Broken Point, a mudslide takes out the road to the resort. Oh gosh, leaving the guests trapped. Ooh, when another guest dies, it's clear that something horrible is brewing. Everyone at Broken Point has a secret. Everyone has a shadow, including Ellery. This is not what I was expecting, but now I'm excited. This next book is called Bright Young Woman by Jessica Knoll. To be honest, I only bought this because I love the cover and it looked like a literary fiction centering a woman, and that's really all I needed to know. Comes a remarkable story inspired by the real-life sorority targeted by America's first celebrity serial killer. Whoa! Apparently there's a sorority serial killer on the loose in Colorado. Or was. Next is Sandwich by Catherine Newman. I have no idea what this book is about, but I've seen the cover and I just said to myself, that book's gonna feel like a hug. A moving, hilarious story of a family summer vacation full of secrets, lunch, and learning to let go. I think something is wrong with the main character in this book. I'm guessing she probably has some kind of an illness, or somebody's daddy is not their daddy or something like that, and she's just like, she's about to give them a tell-all of everything. Next is, I'm trying to do it by height order. Next is the third book that I bought in a trilogy that I have not read. The first yet is Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. I'm so happy to have this book. It's just as beautiful. Is there character art? There's character art. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Wow, she's written a lot of books. Huh. She's written a lot of books. All of which I know of. And maybe I'll do like a summer challenge and read only Kennedy Ryan this summer, because she does know a lot of books. Anyways, I have no idea what it's about. I know the series follows 3 friends, and each book is obviously about a different friend. And I don't know. I think this one is like the friend that's probably the most outspoken, that's been in the background of all of the books. That's really all I know about it. Next is We Used to Live Here by Marcus Cleaver. I don't know. I just know that the premise of this book is already making me angry, because it's about people who, I think this family or this couple comes up to this house and are talking to the people who now own the house, like they just bought it, and they're like, oh, we used to live here, can we come inside and take a look and see how you have changed everything up? And then some weird stuff start happening in the house, and it's like, why would you let a stranger into your home? Why? I don't understand. So I was already upset at this plot, but I know that's gonna make it just super interesting and entertaining for me. So We Used to Live Here by Marcus something, and I cannot really say his last name. Next is Good Spirits by B.K. Borison, and it's a sprayed edge edition. I don't know what exactly is on the edges. Probably like Christmas stuff, I assume. I don't really know, but I'm probably not gonna read this anytime soon, but it looks pretty. I like B.K. Borison's writing, well, recent writing. Her Heartland Strings series so far, the And Now Back to You, and the other previous one with the headphones and the love radio thing. So I don't know what this one is like, but it's one of her more recent books, so I assume it's probably gonna be good. And I think there's a second one coming out in this series too, which features like a Thanksgiving theme, I guess. I don't know. This one's Christmas, that one's Thanksgiving. I don't know what it's about. I don't want to know. I like to go into my books blind. Second to last is Pineapple Street by Jenny Jackson. No idea what this is about, but I cannot wait to read it. I've wanted to read this for so long, just because the cover, oh, and this is the second book that wasn't really in super good condition. I wanted, because the cover is like so incredibly detailed. My gosh. It says, in a novel that is as wickedly funny as it is generous and tender, Pineapple Street is a glittering comedy about the bonds, love, marriage, money, and devotion that make a family. The final book in this video, which is a book that I did not know about. I was literally just scrolling through Book Outlet because I wanted to make it around 10 books, like a solid 10 instead of just like 9, because those 9 I knew I was gonna get. This 10th one, I was like, I just want to add something else to the list. Sisters by Daisy Johnson. I have no idea. Okay, let's read this. I think, okay, born just 10 months apart, July and September are thick as thieves, never needing anyone but each other. Now, following a case of school bullying, the teens have moved away with their single mother to a long abandoned family home near the shore. It's a storm of wild fury and heartache, a taut and powerful account of sisters caught in an emotional web, facing each other's darkest impulses. It's a thriller. It's lit fic. It seems like it's into sisters, and one of my favorite books of last year was Blue Sisters by Coco Mellors, and also Hello Beautiful by Anne Neapolitano. That's the other book. It kind of reminded me of that. So, or that's also a book that I love. I love a book about sisterly relationships. It's very interesting to me. Yeah, this was the last book in the series, or in the vlog, in the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, found some books to add to your TBR. Yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for staying this long, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.